That's the one that had the clothes.
In late March,
I don't know,
33-year-old was gunned down outside the clothing store he owned in South Central Los Angeles. We last spoke to Nipsey at the Grammys earlier this year, where he was a nominee.
We're just excited and happy to be here.
Nipsey worked hard to better his community. His murder shocked Hollywood, with stars like Rihanna, Kevin Hart, and Drake posting messages of grief. Another tragic loss, the young and the restless star Christophe St. John.
At the end of the day, it's our company. We call the shots.
The Emmy-winning 52-year-old actor starred
Are you
in the
doing
soap
all
for
these are
20
black men?
years.
Mom.
In early February, paramedics were called to his Los Angeles home. His cause of death? Heart disease, with alcohol abuse also a factor. Christophe also struggled with depression following the 2014 suicide of his son Julian.
That call was the worst call I've ever had in my life. I knew that Joanne had died.
Christophe never seemed to get over the devastating loss.
And I know you're up there watching all of us, and I stay looking up was one of his phrases, and that's what I'm doing. I stay looking up.
And Disney Channel star Cameron Boyce suddenly passed away in July after an epileptic seizure. He was just 20 years old.
You and me were like a couple.
One of his final roles was in Descendants 3. Cameron also played Adam Sandler's son in Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2. He once told E.T. Canada his fame seemed kind of surreal.
It's just one of those things where you look around and you're like, all these people are here to see me. Like, what? That's weird.
So very sad. Now, we also said goodbye to some larger-than-life female TV icons, starting with someone who fought the good fight, Valerie Harper. Valerie lost her long battle with cancer in late August at the age of 80. Diagnosed with lung cancer in 2009, 4 years later, she was told the disease had spread to her brain. She claimed experimental treatment allowed her to live well beyond expectations.
I am not suffering. I'm not in pain, so I'm really blessed. I'm very grateful.
Mama, okay.
Something, many things to say thank you for every day.
Audiences got to know Valerie from the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Mom, okay.
And I'm Mary Richards. Hello.
Jeez, now I gotta do this all over.
Morgan explained Mary's brash neighbor who became her best friend.
Mary was like this rather proper, elegant, straight-laced, upstanding, and Rhoda was going to kind of knock a couple of edges off her.
We also lost Valerie's co-star, Georgia Engel, who passed away at the age of 70. On the Mary Tyler Moore Show, she played the sweet-voiced wife of anchorman Ted Baxter.
Ted and I are going to the movies this afternoon, and I have to go home and make the popcorn. Outside my family, that was the first group of people I became another family with.
The television world was also saddened by the passing this month of Will and Grace star Shelley Morrison. The 83-year-old died of heart failure following a brief illness. She played Megan Mullally's wisecracking maid.
I'm proud to be in this show.
I was ready to retire.
In February, Who's the Boss star Katherine Hellman passed away at the age of 89 from complications of Alzheimer's disease. Actress Peggy Lipton was best known for playing the Flower Child cop on the Mod Squad.
It took about a year, even before people really started watching it and paying attention to it.
She died at the age of 72 following a long battle with cancer. The former wife of Quincy Jones was mother to daughters Kidada and Rashida Jones. And the world-lost trailblazing legend Diahann Carroll.
Clinic, Mrs. Baker speaking.
Diahann made history when she was the first African-American to headline her own series Julia back in 1968. The show earned her the second of 4 Emmy nominations. Her last came on Grey's Anatomy.
You're no spring chicken.
She won a Tony for No Strings, earned an Oscar nom for Claudine, and joined Dynasty in the 80s. And most of all, Diahann was honored to have paved the way.
We're becoming on television more aware of the sophisticated black woman, a woman with education. I think maybe Julia was one of the first steps in that direction, and I'm happy that that is so. I'd rather leave when I'm in love.
Diahann passed away from cancer. She was 84 years old. Rest well, Miss Carroll. Now, E.T. was also fortunate to spend some time with comedy great Tim Conway.
I consider myself very fortunate to even be in this business.
We remember the legend with help from his dear friend, Carol Burnett.
He would do stuff that he hadn't done in rehearsal. Jim was merciless.
Plus, the death of a Star Wars icon. E.T.'s memories of the man behind Chewbacca. Then Anderson Cooper mourns the loss of his mother, what you never knew about fashion icon Gloria Vanderbilt, and her celeb romances.
There's a whole lot of secrets that I really had no idea about.